Greetings, friends, and welcome back. I know I took yesterday off. I apologize for that. I got off work super late and could not stream. Forgot to post it on Twitter that I was not streaming. I normally post on Twitter if I'm not streaming. I will let you guys know on Twitter. So feel free to follow me on Twitter if you want to keep up regularly with my stream. Now, I am taking the next 4 days off. My cousin is getting married, and then I'm sneaking off to a Colorado Renfest. So, unfortunately, I am not going to be streaming the next 4 days. 3 days? 3 days. On Monday, I will be doing my regular D&D stream. It may start a little late, as I am coming in on Monday, and I have to stop, pick up my dad's Jeep because I'm going to be driving it for the next few months, hopefully. So tonight we're playing Timberborn. I figured it'd be a nice chill game to play for a few hours while we just sit around and chat. I really want to uh, start a writing series where thinking one day a week I will do writing where I'll go into writing my book. A couple days a week I'll be gaming, and then on Mondays I'll be streaming D&D. So once I get a set schedule for my streams, I will be posting that on Twitch here, so you guys can keep up with everything. Overall, it should be a pretty just generic night. I will stream until probably 8:30 right before I go to bed, so we'll get at least 2-3 hours of stream. So nothing too major here. I think that's pretty chill. So let's go ahead and I did get a new monitor, so I got to give the monitor I had here. I got to give back to Joe Sean. Because of basically I got a TV from work. They were getting rid of it, and instead of I basically fished it out of the dumpster. So doesn't have a remote, but I have a third monitor that I can call mine, and it's a TV. So it's not the worst. It's not the best. I do like this TV better, even though it's 3 inches smaller. Does not matter to me. This one's on a wall mount. This one I have jankily up at the moment. I will eventually probably get a wall mount. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do that. Although none of that actually matters, let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to do a new game. Let's actually do the fox teeth or foxtails. And let's do meander, as I have not beaten this level yet. We'll go hard mode because what's the worst that could happen? Look, it's a streamer with knowledge and timber, no pain, no gain, you beavers. You work hard and get sawed off, we'll be all. Good to see you, John. We're switching up our clan and we're gonna try a different map. I couldn't get past the bad tide in the last map we were playing, so we're gonna try something new. What can we do here? There's already so many. Oh, name already exists. Nope, name already exists. Randolph. That'll work. No pain, no game. Gosh, man, you're unleafable. Unbelievable. Oh, and you know what I just realized? Is this 2 blocks high or 3? Because if that's 3 blocks high, this water will not work for us. That is unfortunate. And that also means we're not going to be able to cross this river to plant. Oof. Alright. I have a plan, but I don't like it. Okay. Ooh, and all we have is dams. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Let's get our water in first. Yeah. Oh, I can't get symmetry. Hold up. We need somewhere we can get symmetry. There. And there. Okay. Oof. Oh, that doesn't make me happy though. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got that much done. We need wood. So it's gotta go there. We want berries. Over here. And because we are the foxtails, I forget what the tribe is called, but we're the not the iron teeth. Right, so we need houses. Otherwise we will not be able to repopulate. It's 3, so we need 4 of them to start with. Let's just build our first housing district here. We're going to throw a extra one there. And then storage. Nope, nope, we don't want to do that yet. We need, hold on, let's cut trees there. Oh well, knock the sawdust off your beaver paws and stick together after all life's birch. You got that right, John. You got that right. Life is a birch. Alright, so they can at least start with that. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna need science like right away. Let's at least build a temporary dam. Something like this, and then like, that won't work. Yeah, it might not work anyways, because that's not gonna... I mean, we'll cover it with levees once we get levees, but until then we do need something. But I need to be able to get to it, that's the problem. So if we do this... Alright, let's start with this, see where we can go. I mean, this is going to take forever to build, but we need to get science on the go too. 2, 3, okay. Now we can focus on storage. Alright, water storage is going to be the most important to start with. Alright, and then I never use these small storages, but I might place a few here. Well, nope, because that's our only planting area. So we are actually going to need... Excuse me. Yeah, that's fine for now. Right. we'll want to grill after that. Alright, and then let's get back to storage. Well, all of this, well, this will actually turn green once we raise the water level here, because this is 2 blocks high. We could easily, yeah, we could raise the water level one more time, and that would be no issue. And then eventually we'll put dams up here with levees underneath, and then we will keep this green and this double high. That'll be a decent water reservoir for a while. Oh, actually, hold on. I don't want this house here. I will move it down here because I do want a path here to get up here. It just makes sense. But now I have this weird 1 block. I can put a detailer there later, I guess. Or actually, well-being, we'll put a grindstone here. And we'll go ahead and, not a rooftop, just a regular campfire right across from there. Alright. Okay, so they are halfway to building that, which is good. Because we have 0 water, and our beavers are going to be getting thirsty here shortly. Is there anything else I can plan ahead for other than storage? We'll go ahead and place a couple of storages down here. We'll do berries and carrots. It creates a weird space there, so let's actually... Yeah, that'll work for now. Then we'll probably plan our industrial zone over in this area over here. Alright, where are we at? Oh, we can fast forward through the night. I don't have any water. I'm gonna leave this on fast forward. I'm gonna go grab some water. John, you watch my beavers. Make sure they're good. I'll be right back. Alright, I brought water and a cup. Ran out of bottles, and I didn't feel like going to the actual store, so I just got I got me a gallon of water at the gas station when I went to go get Des. So much Des, struggling, stay alive, and tripping over the bones of the bread. Well, John, at least you tried, right? At least you tried. Oh, we got a house built, though. That is fantastic. House is built. We have berries. Didn't eat fast enough before you came back. It was too quick. I keep my goat horns hung up in the on top of the fridge, so all I had to do was grab it and grab the gallon of water and then head back in. Shouldn't have taken that long. Oh my goodness, we got a drought approaching. Oh man, this is not good. This is really not good. We have no water storage. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. We have 3 days to prep. I need you pumping a log. I need you pumping a log. No, but we will max that out. We need UI priority. And in fact, I think I might actually... Nope. We have 2 beavers not doing anything. Cool. So, 2 beavers. Okay, hurry daytime so I can go back into regular mode. Oh, we're getting 400 FPS. I like that. Okay, regular daytime. Didn't type fast enough before he came back. I don't know why I read that as eep. I realize now you meant type. I read that as eep. I didn't eep fast enough before you came back. I don't know what I thought you meant in that moment, but now I know what you mean. Come on. Yes, that's good. Very good. Okay. How many? We need 3 more. There they are, right there, all 3. Perfect. Well, at least the drought should help the surviving beavers survive off some beaver jerky. Mummified remains, not as tasty as beef jerky, but luckily we're not playing the Iron Teeth, so it's not cannibalism, right? If it's not your tribe, does it count as cannibalism? Had to make sure my safety cardboard was in. I heard a door open in the hallway, but then I realized we have guests. My girlfriend's mom and her nephew are here, so also we're watching my dad's dog because he's also going to the wedding, but he had to go pick up his girlfriend in Mississippi, so he dropped off his dog here. And then they're meeting in Vegas, and they're going to go to the wedding from Vegas, which is going to be really interesting. Weddings in Colorado. But I do enjoy a trip to Vegas, so I get it. I definitely get it. Okay, we're not going to do well, but this is the first drought, but it's also hard mode, so it could be like a 6-day drought, and we could be absolutely screwed. Yeah, yeah, it could absolutely not go well. But even so, there's really nothing else we can do about this dam situation. And the dam situation. Wait, are these stairs? Oh my Gods. That's fresh water too. No bad water? Oh, but it is contaminated because of this, so I can't grab from there. Okay, that does make sense. Once I shut off this bad water, it'll be fine. Unless I can build some sort of aqueduct that might be a project. Sending this into an aqueduct that goes that way. That might just be a fun project. I've never done something like that in this game, so might be worth a shot. Alright, so yeah. Oh, amazing. We got 2 of these things in now. We just need the third one. 30, 60, 90. So that's going to give us 90 water capacity. Each beaver needs 2 water a day. I don't know how this is going to work. I mean, it'll be close. Hold on, doesn't this keyboard have like a calculator button? It does. I don't know which monitor it'll come up on. Okay, so I can't do math in my head, so 90 divided by 2 is 45. That actually does make sense. I could have done that in my head, but whatever. Uh, divided by 12 beavers. We can survive. We can survive. If it's a 3-day drought, we have 4 days worth of food, or worth of water. If it's a 6-day drought or less, we'll be fine. It's got to be 6 days or less, or we're absolutely screwed. Um, that's assuming we can get all 90 filled. It does not look like that's going to be the case. We have a day to do it. The thing just got built. Oof. Cutting it close. But it looks like the sun is about to go down, so we'll fast forward through the evening. Look at all of our homeless beavers just chilling for the night. No campfires. This might be beaver abuse. Just maybe a little. They need a home. I don't know which dog that was. That was either Atlas or Bruce. If I had to guess, it's Atlas, my dad's dog, because Bruce is a puppy. Bruce turns 2 in October. And Atlas is 8, maybe 9. We're not fully sure because if he was feral for the beginning of his life, we didn't find him, but the shelter found him out in the mountains in Utah. Oh, wait, we have 110. Oh, okay. Oh, because of these also store water. I didn't calculate that. It's okay. It's okay. We're about to find out how bad this drought's going to be. Because I just left fast forward on and didn't realize it. And we skipped a day. Okay, what's the damage, please? Oh, 3 days. Whew. That is glorious. Okay. Yep, we're going to lose all of our greenery. But our berries aren't going to die because they die in 6 days. Or something like that. It's like 6 or 9. We don't have any crops yet, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, but you see, this water is all going to be fresh because this stopped early. Ooh. Ooh, we should build a dam. Oh, why am I just now thinking of this? This should have been my first dam, I'm just saying. This should have been my first dam. That is a huge mistake. In fact, I might just high prioritize this dam. Because even if it is contaminated from this pool, it's still going to be a very little bit of contamination versus a huge amount of regular water. So, oh, but I also just realized there's a dip here. I didn't realize that. That doesn't benefit me as much because I won't store as much water, so it'll only store here on this side. So yeah, no, we can regular prioritize that. That is not as cool as I thought it was. Okay. John, you got any help for me? Anything I can do during this drought that might help me out? Well, if you fill the dip with guacamole, you can enjoy the beaver. We can't grow avocados, man. We're in a drought. Bring in the airdrop. Okay, I understand why the director didn't like this TV as a monitor. It's a little pixelated. I think it's because I might be using the VGA cable adapter into a display port. I should probably just get an HDMI to display port and use that. Or it might just be the TV. I have no idea. I do see some burnt spots though, so it could just be the TV. But I can't complain, it's a free monitor. And I can give the one I was borrowing back to the guy who owns it. Alright, let's see what we can plan for the future. There's like an aqueduct thing here. Is this, oh, that's freshwater. Okay. So that's a freshwater source. We could build this back up once we get terrain blocks. That would be cool. Yeah, but that's late game stuff. We gotta survive this drought. And we're gonna run out of food before the drought. So let's hold up the priority of these two, or at least one of them for now. Okay, so at least we have a few more berries to be picked that aren't gonna die. Yeah, 8 days. We are totally good. And everybody has a house. We can't repopulate yet because of this house isn't done. But I do think we should get this in first. Because as soon as the drought's over, we need to start planting because we have no berries. Yeah, this one's gonna be fun. We'll see. We'll see if we survive this. They can survive 2 days without food. Okay. But then they have to grow the food and everything, so that might be an issue. It'd be nice if I could get stairs, but huh. Science is kind of a long ways away right now, or at least it seems that way. Oh, fast forward through the night. We don't like night here. I'm not going to complain that it's dark or anything because, we're not scared of the dark. Maybe a little. I don't know. Are beavers scared of the dark? Do they have dark vision? Is that a thing? Check the monster manual. Hold on. I gotta. Now I'm just curious. Do beavers have dark vision? Do beavers have dark vision? No, beavers do not have good dark vision or good eyesight in low light. Unlike many nocturnal Wait, they're nocturnal? That's cool. Their retinas lack the light reflecting crystals. And then it says the name in parentheses. I'm not going to try that. That enhance night vision and rely more on their sense of smell, hearing, and touch through their whiskers to navigate dim conditions. Interesting. I don't know if any of that is true because that was just Google's Gemini from the Hey Google, so we'll see. But that is what Google Gemini says. All right, we got carrots. All right, we got 0.6 days left of this drought. We have no food, 43 water. It's not the worst situation in the world. It'll be better once the dam is in. And we should probably actually prioritize this house. Oh. See, there's no way to share that with you, though, so that's fine. I just got a video. It was a Facebook video from Des, because she does that. She sends me things like most people do, but she still uses Facebook, so that is a thing. Meldang, there you are screwed then. I don't see the tech unlocked for the graveyard. No, you're absolutely right. But it does look like they're starting to build the science hut, so hopefully we get science here shortly. But we got water back, and we're planting crops, and we're growing berries again. We may survive. They're 37%, 38%. Okay. Well, 33% would be thirds. So if we divide 12 days by 3, that would get us. Hold on, let's bring back the calculator button. I just think it's hilarious. This keyboard has a calculator button, so I might use it as much as possible now because of it's funny. But what were we doing? Well, now it's almost okay. But I want to do this first. So it was 33%, so 12 divided by 3 is what we were trying to figure out. But I was too, yeah, that's 4 days. Okay. Okay. That, wait, 4. Oh, so it's been 4 days. So we would have 8 days left. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. No, yeah. Yes. Was not the answer I was looking for, but I did get there eventually. Oh, nice. Um, I don't. I I think the last time I posted on Facebook was for my old YouTube channel, Your Weekly Random, the one that I show you guys on stream when I leave sometimes. Um, Other than that, I've only opened Facebook when Des sends me videos because she watches the videos on Facebook instead of like Instagram Reels or, oh, we just had a bunch of deaths. I just saw that all at once. That was terrifying. We need one person in there. We need one person in there. Yeah, okay. And we need you to harvest as soon as they're ready. And they're 6 days from ready. Nope, we just died. We died. Alright. And I didn't save. So we get to exit to main menu. Because I didn't do a day one save. Alright. Hold on. Let me, first of all, load game. We're gonna. Yeah, we have way too many. And some of those words are probably not appropriate for. Hold on. What name do I want to use? Yeah, we'll use delete. Yep. Cool. New game. We're going to be the folktales. I definitely want to be in Meander. We're going to go hard mode. Thank you, John. Oop, not Bill. Random Bill. Finally, I can reuse this. It's one of my favorites. Okay. First things first. I'm gonna cut this way, cut here. We're gonna cut straight down here. Throw one water pump in. Just kidding. We're gonna throw 2 water pumps in. I changed my mind again. We're deleting one. Trying to be strategic about this. Okay, storage. 1, 2, 3. Water. 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 Now we build 1, 2. Where the heck are the berries? Berries. Carrots. Food. Farmhouse. Boom. Plant crops. That and that. Alright, next thing's next. Alright, that'll work. And finally, let's do 1, 2, and 3. We'll just go ahead and forgive me if you can hear Dez's nephew in the back. I hear him myself, and I know my mic's pretty sensitive. Actually, I can probably turn that down a bit. I'm pretty close to my mic right now. Is that John? Will you tell me if that's too low? Can you do that for me? Is that good? How's my volume? Okay, that was too quiet. So let's. How about that? Is that better? Okay, cool. So we're gonna stick there. Hopefully, that actually stops the AC noise in the background because I notice that on my streams when I go back and look. Because of obviously I edit my D&D streams. So far, those are the only streams I'm editing and posting on YouTube. If anybody wants to see more um, of my edited streams, I can start editing other streams. Just takes forever. That's my only concern. So the D&D content's typically what I choose to edit because I have to go back through it for my notes anyways, so I can prepare for the next week because I don't take notes. I just record it. I've been recording my D&D sessions for the last 3 years, and I just most of them were audio recordings, not streams, but I technically have that entire back archive. I could start editing that, putting maps onto it to make videos, and doing that as well if people are interested. I know I really enjoy watching D&D content and stuff, but I'm also a big D&D nerd. I know not everybody is. I know John, you're not the biggest D&D guy. Let's start with this. Oh, I forgot to tell which trees to cut. There we go. All right, so second attempt. Day one save. We definitely want to do a day one save. So water should be the first thing that goes in. Perfect. We're going to high prioritize water. This guy hits the most trees, so we're going to up the priority on that, up the priority on that. For now, we can add more people to that. And then after all of that is said and done, we can start working. Oops, houses. Oh, that just happened to work out perfectly. Uh, I should get a foam. See, I bought the pop filter thing, the big circle one, because I think it looks cool, and it came with the boom mic, to be honest. It just came with the whole boom arm. I just thought the boom arm looked cool, so I got it, but honestly, it's super convenient because I've adjusted it in like 7 different places. I've had it over here originally, but then that got in the way of my mouse, so I moved it over here. Then I couldn't see the big monitor the other day, so I moved it down to my little table, or little table. I got a 6 foot table right here, so I moved it down there, and I'm really liking where that is. Yeah, I should do that. Cool. So yeah, I will look into that. I actually get paid tomorrow, but granted, this paycheck pretty much all goes to travel and wedding stuff. Ooh, speaking of, I never filled out the thing for the gift. Mm. And she's not allowing us to just bring gifts. We have to buy it from her registry because they ship it to her house. So that's the whole reason. I am just gonna give her cash. That's fine. I am not a gift person. I don't care for gifts myself, so I'm really bad at picking out gifts. I appreciate a gift, don't get me wrong. It's just not something that I am good at giving, so I don't expect anything from people. And my family kind of understands that for the most part. Hello, Snacks. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Snacks. Hello, Snacks. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Just playing some Timberborn, talking to John, now talking to you. Trying to survive. I am not the best at this game. This is our second attempt of the night. We're playing on hard mode. We're playing on the map Meander, and we're already on day 4. So drought's coming. I have no dams built, but I do have water and food this time. Tonight, this is our second run. But overall, yeah, hard mode is bad, and I only play hard mode on stream. I don't play hard mode when I'm just trying to relax and enjoy the game. But when I'm on stream, it's kind of fun to die and restart and get made fun of by chat. So sometimes that does happen. Usually it's John and his quick, what's the word I'm looking for? He's got some snappy comebacks and very interesting titles. On both tribes, I've done it on 3 maps. Um, but just on the folk tales, I think just one extra, so 4. Nice. Well, when God is handing out brains, I was in line getting a second serving of sarcasm. Nice, John. Right on cue. And I also just realized we kind of screwed up because I don't have science even queued yet, so we need to get some science. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, don't you dare already build that. That is way too fast. Wait, why am I still? Okay. Alright, where are we at? Droughts come in a few days. I need science, and then I need to start building the dam. I am going to build a regular dam here, and then as soon as I have... Oh, they changed the levee amount. It used to be... No? No, no. Stairs are 70. Yeah, stairs are 70. Levy is 120. Okay. I'm working at the moment, but I'll lock in on this channel for the Arvo. I'm not sure what Arvo is, but have fun at work, be safe, and... Oh, afternoon. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Australia. Cool. Awesome. Well, have a great afternoon then. Bonza to you too, mate. I hope that doesn't offend you, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Uh, I have a desk job. You're on the other monitor. Okay. I also have a desk job during the day. I write contracts. It is very tedious and boring. But then again, it is 6:40 in the afternoon right now. What is that? 20 is 8, so 17:40 right now, I think. Yeah, super important, except for the fact that it's timeshare. I mean, it is still technically legal contracts. They are real estate transactions. And yeah, there's a lot of stigma behind it, but it's not all bad. Yes. And I'll tell you right now, it is not a scam if you use it. Everyone says timeshare is a scam. I get that all the time. As soon as I tell people I'm in timeshare, oh, it's a scam. It's not if you use it. I mean, my parents owned for 20 years. I'm probably going to inherit my parents' timeshare, which is not with the company I work for, but it's also a decent one. Yeah. And now with these associate rental programs and all of the BS and like there's people making money off of their timeshare. It's crazy. Yep, that is absolutely correct. All right, we need more people. What? Okay, we got two free beds. Where are all of our workers? We got two people there. All right, we need to up our game on this. How long do we have? Okay, so 4 days, so 2 days left. It's not going to be ready in time. By the people, he means beavers. Yes, I probably did refer to the beavers in this game as people. We're all just people in our own way, kind of. That is the first time somebody's ever put an emote in my chat. So, thank you. You are absolutely right. I I never knew if that was like real lore to the game or if that was just something that people said. Because if that is the case, this is an amazing. I mean, this is honestly an amazing game. I have. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Do I have Steam open? I think I have Steam open on this window. Hold on, because I know it's. Oh, what happened to my Steam? There we go. Nope, not snipping tool. I got too many things open. I apologize. Library. Timberborn. As of today, I have 1,012 hours and point two in this game. So yes, yeah, I really enjoy this game. It is one of those games that I just will put on when I'm like listening to a YouTube video or watching anime and I just need to do something. I'm hyper fixating. I'll jump on this 100%. Recently, I've mostly been playing Cyberpunk 2077 again, and I'm really enjoying it. I'll probably make a full like series of videos on it. No, I've never played it modded. I want to because they have a third person mod, and that is the one thing I complain about constantly is I can't go into third person. But yeah, I know. I need to play modded. It's definitely gonna it's on my list. It mods regularly, right? You just go to Nexus mods and there's a bunch of mods. That's right, right? You can buy an AV. You can fly an AV. Oof. All right, all right. It's on. Please. Oh, 5 days. Oof. That's not good. We don't have enough water for 5 days. We have enough water for not even 2 days. Hold on. How long? Calculator button. That's gonna be my new favorite gag on this series. Okay, so we have 52 water. Divide that by 2. Divide that by 12. We have 2 days worth of water. We're cooked. We are cooked. Um, yeah. Yeah, my problem with this is drought 1 is always the worst. Once you get through drought 1, then it's the bad tide. That's the next thing you got to worry about, which you got a few droughts before the bad tide. So drought 1 is always the hardest to prepare for. I did good with the food. No, I didn't. I have no food. But I What the hell happened? Last run, I focused on the water. We had plenty of water, but we didn't have food. This time, I tried to split between the two, and I couldn't get either one. That is so disappointing. These were 97% done. Okay, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Okay, we got this. Hold on. Coming back. Yep. I know what we need to do. We were half a day different. I think I got this. So we need to prioritize this and this. So those two things are done. It'll do the storage. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Prioritize that guy. All three need to have somebody in there. Got 2 builders. We could probably increase that at the moment. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have to turn it back down. Remind me to turn it back down. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm gonna fast forward, do a little beaver montage of them building this stuff. Ooh, this needs to be high priority. Okay. Fast forwarding through the night. Micromanagement is key. You are absolutely right. I am not good at micromanagement. My favorite mod in this game was the one that automated everything, but now that mod is broken and I can't get it to work. I might need to find a new one. Right now I'm not playing with any mods. I'm playing hard mode vanilla. But once I get sluices and I can automate bad tides, we're yeah, like your floodgates, you like during bad tides automatically raise floodgates. During temperament, it automatically lowers it, set heights and stuff. It's fantastic. I love that mod, and I would basically that would be the first thing I would do is set up a floodgate so that I can divert bad tides, and then I'd be all set. Once you automate that, you can set the game to run in the background for 48 hours, build up all your resources, and then going straight for the build the big thing, the monument populator thing. Yes, it is. Especially when you get sluices in, because it automatically stops it, lets it go through. Sluices is the best thing in this game. I am so happy they added them in. I don't remember which patch that was, but it was great. Juicy sluice. Fair enough. I don't know if I can repeat that on stream, but fair enough. All right. So we got this guy in. Get two people, plant all of this. Okay. Whew. Okay, we should be good now. Have you ever used districts? Uh, Not recently. When I first started playing this game, I attempted to because of they had the red lines that you couldn't build any further than that. So in the very beginning, when I first started playing this game, yes, I used districts because you had no choice. Now it's kind of pointless because, like you said, you have the zip lines and you can get pretty much anywhere. Although I will say the tubeways are way cooler than the zip lines because you can build them without having to have a road to them first. With the zipline pylons, you have to have a road that gets there so you can build the pylon and then connect the two. So I like the tubeways because, say, I wanted to get from here where, at my base all the way down here, I wouldn't have to path my way with roads and stairs first. I'd just build the tubeway. Oh, you gotta check out. I don't. I will say the Iron Teeth are a hard clan to play with. I am not good. Uh, I'm not very good at playing on the Iron Teeth. It's just not my thing. Something about the only taking berries and water. For some reason, I can never get it right, and I always end up killing them. I've never had a team survive with the Iron Teeth. Well, other than the three that I've succeeded, but those are on the three easiest maps. So we'll get there. All right, we got 2 days left in this drought. We actually have a little bit of water. I'm shocked. Pulled up Twitch app on my phone, walked away from the office to cook pan fryings, yakitori, and oh, uh, goyo, goyoza. Got enough for more if you can drive to the West Coast. I mean, it does sound really good, John. I definitely can't drive to the West Coast right now. Technically, I'm already on the West Coast, but I'm Southwest Coast. No, I'm not even the West Coast. Would it be West Coast? Is Arizona West Coast? I know we're technically out west, but I grew up in Iowa, which is considered Midwest, which is definitely more east. Yes, yes, technically Arizona is considered the Wild West. Yes, I definitely know what a pot sticker is. Um, yes, dumplings. My The first time I ever heard that phrase was a couple weeks ago because I always just order them as dumplings. But my dad went into the restaurant with me for my birthday last month and literally ordered pot stickers. I had no idea what he was ordering, but I'm like, whatever, it's food. This is the restaurant I chose, so I know it's going to be good. And it was just dumplings. I was so shocked. I'm like, oh, okay. And they knew what he was talking about too, so it must be a real thing. That was the first time I ever heard anyone say the word pot stickers. But yes, I actually do know what you're talking about, though. Now, the real question is ravioli a dumpling? All right. 80 food, 48 water. We don't have enough water. Oh, oh, hold on. I screwed up. I definitely screwed up. Hold on. I got to talking to you guys and I forgot to put down that second. Ravioli is a ravioli. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just trying to think of other things I can call a dumpling. Now I just want crab rangoon. Why'd you gotta do that to me? Okay. High priority. High priority. Next priority. High priority. High priority. High priority. I've never had crab rangoon, but now I want it too. Yeah, yeah. Um, oh, best thing happened today. Didn't bring lunch to work, and Des had an appointment that basically drove her right near my place of work, and she decides that she's going to bring me food because I was complaining about being hungry. And not only did she bring me food, I told her all I want is Taco Bell because I wanted Taco Bell for some reason. And she actually brought me Taco Bell. Like, all I did was mention it once, and she brought it to me. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. Hey, what's up? We're reminiscing about good food, and oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, no. And the only thing I eat at Taco Bell, though, is the quesarito, which you can no longer order. You have to order it as a beefy 5-layer burrito, substitute the beans for rice, and grill it. You have to say that. They will not let you say, I want a quesarito, because it's no longer on the menu. So then I have to customize it myself. And it's become a thing that at this one specific Taco Bell by my house, when this one manager is working, which I only go there like maybe once a month, but this guy knows me. And he's like, what will it be? And I'll be like, I want a quesarito. And he's like, well, we don't have a quesarito. And I'm like, dude, we do this once a month. I want a quesarito. Can you just let me have it? And he's like, no, you got to order it correctly. So then I have to go in and be like, I want a beefy 5-layer burrito, substitute the beans for rice, add chipotle sauce, and grill it. And if you forget one of those things, like the grilling part or the chipotle sauce, they won't do it. And it makes me mad. They know exactly what I want. He knows exactly what I want. But does he want to do it? No, because it's not on the menu. But it used to be, and it was my favorite item on that menu. But I will say they have a pretty solid breakfast lineup too. Sorry, Sammy. We just totally went on a tangent about food. It was it was a good time. How are you doing tonight? Oh, you are right. Why are you not? Oh, we're full? Oh, we're full on berries. Good. And for once, yeah, I actually do somewhat have a viewership. I actually have 4 viewers on Twitch right now and 2 on Kick. That's the most I've ever had, as by 2 actually. Yeah, no, I think that puts no, the most I've had is 5, so this puts me at 6. Okay. Yep, we're one above my max. So that's pretty good. But I do tend to get more viewers on my Timberborn streams, even though I also stream D&D content and Cyberpunk 2077. But thanks for the chat. I'm glad you're doing well. What is next on our itinerary? We need what day is it? Oh, we're still in day one. Bro, make a note Cyberpunk 2077 mods. You know what? I will do that right now. Where is my... I know I have a Google Doc up here somewhere. There we go. Just slap this right here. This is technically my D&D notes, but I've also been putting stream notes here. Why does it do that, though? I don't know why it wants to... I've never done that, but every time I do notes, it does that. Whatever. That's funny. Alright, cool. The classic. Alright, we'll fast forward through night, get rid of that. And hopefully... Oh, we have no water. Okay, we need to get some water. I need to get this guy going. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We might actually want to fix this instead. Yeah, because it's only 15 logs for this. And that'll give us more berries, so we won't run out of food this time. Yeah, cool. Alright, and we're gonna have you prioritize that. Amazing. Okay. Once we have all of the water and food situated, by day 2, or by day 3, we'll have all of the planting done, which will be ready to harvest by day 6. So if we can harvest by day 6, that should mean we'll survive the drought, I think. I think we'll be able to survive the drought for once. This is our 3rd attempt coming in, trying to survive the drought. Cycle 1. Okie dokie. Welcome to Night City 2.21. This is the curated mod pack foundation I have my modded games on. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That we're just gonna take a quick screenshot here. Copy that there. Paste that there. Ugh. That'll work. See how I take notes? I'm not good at the notes thing. Not. Most of this is why I record all of my D&D sessions. If we didn't, I would have no idea what's happening this week. But because of I am forced to go back and listen to it, I get... Had a message for 6 base turns allowed. Post into chat. Oh yeah, we'll allow that. I'm not banning your post. Oh, because if you used the HD word, I'm going to avoid saying it, but I think you get the point. Because you used that word, uh, Twitch asked me if I wanted to allow that. Yeah, yeah, that word. Yeah, I'm going to allow that comment as well, though. Don't worry, I'm not banning anything. I'm not trying to. Ooh, 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 we're about to screw ourselves over. Hold up. House, 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 house. Ooh, that could have been bad. Okay. Actually, that's not a bad way to start that, actually. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got plenty of food, plenty of water. Think we'll be okay. Think we'll be okay. Drought's coming in 3 days. We'll build our houses during the drought. As long as nobody dies of old age, we should be solid. I hope. The food situation is gonna be tight, but where the Discord at? I don't. I mean, I have a Discord for my D&D stuff, but that's like kind of just with the D&D guys. I don't have a Discord for like my streaming stuff where I can just like chat with streamers. I should probably create one. Actually, I do technically have one. Okay, I don't care about streamer mode. I just want to kick everybody out of this. Kick. Because if this was a Discord I actually created for an in-person D&D game with some work people at my old job. I haven't used it since, so technically I can just. Can I copy link to invite people? If I minimize that, where does that go? That goes there. Okay. I'm just gonna. I'll drop that publicly because this is a private Discord that currently I am the only person in it, and it's called Hunarab Work Group. So I will figure out how to change the name to that when I am off stream. It's lonely at the top. Oh no, we are 87 water. Oh, that's not good. Hold on, hold on. That'll survive us 3 days. That'll give us 2 days. Okay, we'll survive. We'll survive. We'll survive. All right, so hold on. If I wanted to, I'm gonna try something real quick. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, okay. I think that worked, and I just sent a friend request. Maybe? I don't know. I tried something. We'll see if it worked. Any hoodles. Let's see how we're doing over here. We have plenty of food. We're low on water, but I think we'll build this dam by the end of the drought. What time is it anyways? Oh, I still have an hour and 45 minutes left. Whew. Does Twitch pick up individual No, that does not. What about... No, it's just one word. Only when it uses it by one word. Yep, that did it. I'm still allowing it though. I'm not just not going to allow it unless you're like cursing me out, then I might not allow it, but even so, I'd probably still allow it because I can take some criticism. I am not the best streamer in the world. This is what, week 3 of streaming for me. I just started because I got jealous that my sister was doing it, even though I've been making YouTube videos for 10 years. You're absolutely right. And honestly, it's a lot of fun. Like just hanging out with chat, like when I have actual chatters like you and John, it is so much fun. Like even a game like Timberborn right now, I'm doing more talking to you guys than I am actually playing, but I'm having fun. When I play Cyberpunk, I don't get very many views, but also I'm so focused on the lore in the game that it's not as fun when I do get chats. Like this is a perfect game to stream, and so I'll probably do this at once or twice a week. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that, Snacks. We will. Uh, so follow me on Twitter at SirRandom, because that's where I post on days when I don't stream. I will post. I am taking the next 4 days off as I have to go to Colorado for a wedding, but I will post my streaming schedule on Twitch eventually once I get it nailed down. But until then, sounds good. Yeah, the I my weekends kind of vary. I get days off randomly, but and Saturdays and Sundays are rough because those are Dez's day off, so I usually try to spend it with her. But I always do like a 2 hour stream most days when I have free time. Yesterday I had to close at work, so I didn't get home till 7 o'clock. Then I had to eat, and by the time I could stream, it would only be like a 30-minute stream. So that was unfortunate yesterday. But Mondays will always be my D&D stream. Tuesdays will be hit or miss because if I play in a Star Wars campaign that those guys don't stream and they prefer not to. So, and I'm not the DM there, I'm just a player, so I'm not about to try to stream their business. And then on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays are going to be my big streaming days. And then on the weekends, I'll spend my time with my girlfriend because those are her days off. So I know that's going to be my plan. But also, I do post all of my VODs. I know Twitch makes them expire. YouTube does not, so you can always watch my VODs on YouTube. Um, I do have a few privated at the moment, specifically ones where I doxed myself, basically. Trying not to do that too much, although I'm not very good at it, and I have such a unique name that it's like one of those things that it's hard once you know my name not to call me by my name. So my D&D players slip up occasionally, and so I have to edit those out in the edits. But I've also slipped up. I accidentally called one of my players by their name, so it does happen. It's not the end of the world. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. All right, so drought's over. Drought 1 is over. So We still have 0 science. Oh, I need to get the science wheel going. We have 21 logs. Science, science, science. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, let's go ahead and also add storage here for logs. Hashtag science. All right. I oh, this is the map that RCA did. Is it really? How did I not realize that before? I almost downloaded the zoo mod he's using now. But yes, I definitely watch all of his Timberborn streams. I don't watch much of his other content. Um, I watched him play Schedule 1, and that's about it, I think. No, he played that roguelite that with the claw machine. I watched that, but yeah, yeah, I do get that. But yeah, I definitely watch RCE and his Timberborn content. I don't think that's how I started playing the game, but it's definitely what kept me playing it so long. Boosh. I don't know, that might be trademarked. I might not be able to say that. That's a joke, I think. I don't think he would actually trademark that, and even so, I think he'd appreciate the call out. Okay, got real quiet there for a second. That was weird. Alrighty. So, now that we have this dam in, that's going to hold water there only, so it's not great. Um, we need to get the science on the go. Well, that was easy. Okay, yeah, both of those are prioritized. So can we get 2 of these going? Yeah, we'll just skip out on one of these. Yeah, I can actually pause that for now, I think. Because we're waiting for this to grow and we're waiting for this to grow. Probably going to run out of food for a while, but this is almost done growing. Could do a line in the other direction. I could, yes. I tend to make circle bases where I'll like build up walls so that I can deflect bad tides around it, and then try to build huge reservoirs. That's typically my go-to. But I do. Wait, hold on. Yeah, because this is how he had his base right here. Because he used this thing, he continued it on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because the line went this way, I think. So if I were to do a line in the opposite direction, it would be this way, which honestly would be, or a giant dong. Yeah, that would definitely, that would be a call out to RCE, that's for sure. For the one kick viewer that doesn't know who RCE is, it's Real Civil Engineer on YouTube. Pretty funny guy. The strongest shape, that is correct. I need to figure out how to get my chats. Well, actually, I can't do that because if there's the merging chat app, for OBS that I could use. However, Twitch does not allow me to merge my chats. I have to, if I'm doing that, I would have to have Twitch on one side and my other chat on the other. And I'm not sure I want to do that, but I do kind of want to show my chats on screen. I'm just not sure if I want to go about that yet. But also, all I know about Kick is that the logo is the one from Formula One cars. Is it really? I would have no idea. Oh yeah, Johnny Somali. Yeah, 36 years in prison. Some people, man. Some people. There's a yeah, I don't actually know much about Kick other than that supposedly if you get monetized, they pay better than Twitch. Could not tell you. I've never been monetized on any of them. I would not know. But yeah, Vitali, is it Vitali that's got jailed in the Philippines and Johnny Somali is the one in Korea? I know Atozi did a video on both of them, but I don't know much about either one. Yeah, Vitali indeed. Yeah. Yep, yep. Ooh, we have science. I didn't even see that. My goodness. And it's enough to get a levy. So we're going to levy here, and then dam here. Ah, shoot. That's not gonna work. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Level levy. I still don't think I can say that out loud. It just it sounds too raunchy. But for those few kick kick viewers here, let me just take a screenshot of yeah, that is what was posted in the chat for those two guys on Kick that can't see this. I'm not going to say it out loud. This is what was said. Okay? Okay. Glad we're on the same page here. I, I'm not going to go where my mind took that, so we're good. We're good. You are absolutely right. That is just not a word. It's not a real thing. We're all happy with that answer. Okay. We're in a 6-day drought. We have 94 water, 125 food. I think we're okay. Yes. The answer is yes. So, Sorry. Replying to Discord messages. I apologize for that, and I am out of wood. Ooh, I'm really out of wood. Oh my goodness, we have no trees. But we do have 135 science. So we can go ahead and do this. Actually, I have a better idea. Tenacious D, get out of my head. Yes, Beelzebub just got stuck in my head for some reason. I don't know if you've seen the Pick of Destiny or if you know who Tenacious D is, but that song lives rent free in my head a lot. And we're just going to go ahead and build that out too. And then we'll go ahead and throw our stairs down here. Build this here. Go ahead and do that. We can take this out this way, and this way. None of this is going to be able to be built. Shoot. Shoot. Wow, finished dishes, and that was a bit spicy for what I could. That sounds amazing, John. Hope it wasn't too spicy, and snacks. No, rock music is definitely not my favorite music. I do listen to it, but I don't even know what genre my favorite music is. My favorite band is Steam Powered Giraffe. I have their signed painting there from their last concert here in Phoenix. But I don't even know what I would consider their music. It's and it's not like I can play it on stream. I mean, not that I'm monetized, but I don't want to get in trouble. But my favorite song is I'll Rest With You by Steam Powered Giraffe, followed directly behind Ghost Grinder, also by Steam Powered Giraffe. And then, of course, you have uh, Suspender Man, which is just a hilarious song. But I don't know if I would say satirical music is my favorite, but definitely satirical music is up there. Yes. Although they didn't have projections at the concert I went to. Satirical music, like satirical rap, is how I got into satirical music. Like George Watsky was hilarious when I was in like middle and high school. Um, yeah, Kim Dracula. Uh, what's another satirical artist that I used to listen to that I haven't heard in years? Ooh, Spose. I wonder whatever happened to Spose. That's a good question. I don't ever know what happened to Spose. I never, but he was the guy that did the song "I'm Awesome," which so many people know that song. I would assume. I know. Oh yeah, Weird Al. That's like the original satirical. Hmm. Hold on. Let me just pull up my Spotify real quick. What is my top? Because I always try to keep my favorite songs that I'm. Oh, Lil Dicky. Uh, He was cool. Professional Rapper was probably my favorite song by Little Dicky. Okay, let me just go to my Spotify top 10 right now. Um, that's actually not what I expected. Okay, so the songs I'm listening to the most right now are going to be Hypnosis by the Green Lads, which is just a no lyrical song. It is just like instrumental. Um, Dancing with a Stranger by Wing, who's the Korean beatboxer champion guy. Suit Up by Foxes and Peppers. I wear a suit every day, so that's like my morning song because it's all about wearing a suit and feeling powerful. Carpe Diem, also by Wing. I'll Rest With You by Steam Powered Giraffe. Triumphant by Steam Powered Giraffe. Ghost Grinder by Steam Powered Giraffe. Progress in Technology, which is a cover by Steam Powered Giraffe. You know, Aquabats are good when you have the greatest nemesis is Powered Man. Uh, Dancing Queen by Wing? Is that another song by him? I have not heard that one. Wing is amazing. I recently heard Dopamine, which is how I got into listening to Wing. Oh, okay. Um, but after I heard the song Dopamine, I ended up doing a deep dive into the World Beatboxing Championship and started watching those videos, and oh my god, that's amazing. Also, Yoko Uno is still making some good noises. Interesting. All right, so are we going to survive this drought, you think? We got a few berries. We got 12 beavers. We got 5 houses. This is going to be a tough one. I don't know if we're going to survive. Okay, yeah, we don't have any trees. That's the problem. And so, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. We need to cancel cutting a couple of these trees so that they repopulate. 4-day buffer. They live for like 4 days before dying of starvation, right? I think so. I know dehydration is 3 days. I don't know about food. I usually worry about water more than food, but this round I'm really struggling. I also don't know how long it takes for the trees to repopulate, like grow one next to the other. But we are going to need a forester. Oh my god, foresters are only 30 science? Why do I not have a forester already? Hard mode is brutal. You got any particular goal leverage experience for the All right. How are they still? We have two water pumpers. Why are we still out of water? Like, what is going on? Why are you not? You shouldn't even be taking the. Hold on. We don't have any logs. We can pause. Yeah, pause both of those. Okay, so we got a few trees. That's good. It's not going to help much. Do 24-hour days, in my opinion. I reckon I could for now. I mean, they're probably going to die either way, so I might need to. Not a bad idea, Snacks. Not a bad idea. I never thought about that. And I'm not worried. I don't have anything to worry about because we're already at -16. We should probably get some well-being up and going, though, now that I think about it. Yeah, let's throw a campfire down. It takes logs. We don't even have logs. We don't got logs. And these take planks, which I don't even have a... Oh my goodness, I don't even have power or nothing. You don't have planks. No, I do not. I haven't even started to make planks because I was so focused on trying to get water, and now I can't even do that. Oh man. Oh man. And I can't even build another. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm stupid. We can get 9 there. Hold up. We're going to lowest priority this. High priority this. So 918. 27. I still need 8 more, right? That's 5. Yeah, that'll work. Is it a perfect solution? Absolutely not. Is it going to work for now? Yeah. And we have 230 planks, so we'll be okay-ish. I hope so, Snacks. I really hope so. We'll see how this goes. Oh, wait, we got water again. And another 5-day drought. Just focused on harvesting. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. We might be okay. I might have just done it. We're still nowhere near prepared for the first bad tide, which could happen next round. But I'm not even sure where we're gonna Oh, yes, I am. for bad tides, all we need to do is get up here and build floodgates here so that they go over here and send all the bad water that way. Which we already have a decent start at. If I just do that. Oh, that's not going to work. Scheiße. I have... Okay, so if I just come over this way, this way, this way, stare up that way, stare up that way, stare up that way, and do I need a triple or a double? I'm gonna need a triple, which is 200. I can do that. It's gonna take everything, but that's okay. And then eventually we'll do the floodgates down there, and then we have a path across here. All right. Could just be stare up from the other side. Yeah, you're right. Okay, why are these not getting picked up? Because we don't have a log storage. Shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's build a small log storage right here. We'll high prioritize that for logs. No storage available. Please build storage. Are you kidding me? Okay, how many logs? It only needs 2, so let's just go ahead and delete this, grab those 2. Can't even do that, can I? I have to wait for this bitch to grow. It is set to cut that one, right? No, it's not. Okay. I actually do want this one cut. Please cut this. From the settlement side, it could just... Oh, from the settlement side, yes. I absolutely could. I don't know if that would be easier or not. It would probably take less resources, but I need to build this dam system anyways, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, perfect. Now we got the storage in. Thank goodness. Oh, that was stressing. All right. Let's go ahead and get this guy built. And then we can... Oh, good, it's already got the 10. Yeah, if I just pause that, they shouldn't be able to build anything further from there. Oh, but they were starting to build that. I see. Okay, but we're about to end the drought. Okay, we don't have any food though. Plant. All right. Okay, there's some of these are somewhat close. Oh wow, I got quick kick messages. Wow. Oh my God, they posted you in this Discord. Is that just a bot? Okay. Trader Rabbit. Um, I'm not sure if you're a bot or not. Okay, now I'm just getting a bunch of different posts in my Kick chat just saying that I was posted in a Discord chat. Interesting. Don't know what that's all about. All right, where are we at? I'm sorry, I actually need those. I'm sorry, beavers, you can't be happy. No campfires. Viewbot 1000 here to serve. I guess it's all the same message, and it's four different people now, or four different names, and I'm assuming it's all bots. But it says, "Oh my God, they posted you in this Discord," and then it says Discord space dot space GG slash kickbot. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, so they definitely just botted my chat and Kick, which is interesting. Actually, I did this for the quick Kick chat earlier, so I'll do it for you guys now. For those of you who didn't see it, there you go. This is what was posted in my Kick chat. No idea why. Dead internet theory is definitely a possibility. But I do find it funny that that happened right after I publicly released my one of my Discord channels, so that if for whatever reason people want to chat about my streams in Discord, I now have a Discord available for that. I definitely need to rename it, but oh, and I can do that right now. Save changes. Beautiful. Now it's called the Sir Random Stream Discord. And it's a public Discord anyone can join. Looking forward to Grok being used by the military. That is going to be interesting if that ends up happening, but I mean, haven't the government been looking into artificial intelligence since like the late 80s, I want to say? Like right around computers started happening, they've been trying to build. So, I mean, if I had to guess, if ChatGPT and other AI chatbots are available to the public now, I would say that the government probably has something way more advanced that they haven't released to the public. That's just my guess. I know nothing about politics. I know nothing. I am do not get involved. None of my business. I didn't ask to be born into this world. I just am forced to live in it. Forced is a strong word. Fine. I don't think that was on purpose. 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 Okay. Dead internet theory is fun. ChatGPT is out of control. I got a resume yesterday that was written by AI. Thing like ChatGPT, it was painfully obvious. Is it the 5G chemtrails, bro? Oh, yeah. Fair enough. No, I thought I just got doxxed, but I don't think it was done on purpose, so I'm just gonna let it slide. It's just really difficult. My name is so unique that if it gets out, it's going to be painfully obvious that it's me. You can search my first name, and I am literally the only person that comes up. It is so bad. So, I mean, eventually my name will get out there. I've said it on stream multiple times. My players have said it multiple times. I have edited it out multiple times. No, I am not one of Elon's kids. Um, my name sounds very British, but it is not. I always, at the moment I say my name, people will be like, "Oh, you're British." I'm like, "No, I'm not." It is not a British name in the first place. Oh my god, an 11-day bad tide. We are so screwed. We're dead. There's no surviving. That's the end. Yep. Yep, there's no getting out of this one. Mm-mm-mm. Hard mode is too brutal. Oh, actually, hold up. Alright, so, my grandparents' last name when they immigrated to America is insane. Probably get flagged by Google autocorrect if you search. Fair enough. Um, well, for the longest time, I didn't even use my real name out in public because it was just so weird. I would go by Lee, the most common name in the world. Not really, Mohammed is the most common name in the world, but Lee is up there. And so that's when people see me out in the world, hey Lee. No, no. It is not. And I don't appreciate the guessing for my names, but you're way off. Anyways, I think that's gonna do the Timberborn section of my stream. Probably gonna call it here for the night. Go tuck Des in because I know she's about to fall asleep. No, you're good, Snacks. You're totally good. No worries whatsoever. I just I'm not ready to shoot my name out there yet. I probably will be one day, and it might even come sooner. Shoot, I've let it slip a couple of times by accident, so if I said my name was Chapley now, that's just how it goes. 26 letters? Mine is only 7. 6 on my last name. Absolutely insane. So, things happen. Timberborn is miserable to me every time. That 11-day bad tide, there was no getting out of that. I was nowhere near surviving. Hard mode is hard. Yeah, so um I will probably start streaming Timberborn more because, as you can see, I have 4 viewers right now on Twitch. I'm still maintaining 2 over here on Kick. That's super impressive for me. I am super happy with those numbers. I am really thankful for all of you for coming out and watching me, just some random dude in Arizona trying to play some games and have fun. I appreciate all of you. You guys are great. Please come back and watch me again. Shoot me a follow if you're so inclined. Follow me on Twitter or X, I guess. Follow me on there at SirRandom56 to keep up with my streams up until yes, Snacks. Are you calling me? Like you getting my attention or you just posting my name? And it's usually capital S lower or capital S capital R at SirRandom56 on pretty much all streaming or pretty much all platforms. So the usual social medias I have Twitter / X. I technically have an Instagram. I've never posted. I posted one picture on Instagram recently. Um, and then yeah, that's pretty much it for my social medias. I do have Reddit, I guess, but that's just kind of I don't post there either. I make regular weekly YouTube videos for my Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I try to stream nightly for about 2 hours every night. The next 4 days I am taking off due to this wedding in Colorado. I will be back for a D&D stream on Monday, and then Tuesday, I don't know if I'm going to take a rest day or not, but then Wednesday we'll come back hard again with probably another Timberborn. I think that might be my Monday streams. Or Monday, my Wednesday streams is probably going to start being Timberborn because I like this crowd and I want to see you guys come back. So I appreciate every single one of you. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm Sir Random signing off.